happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well and you've had a lovely weekend and the weather's brightened up a little bit. It's going to be a very short video today because chapter 39, chapter 40 are very short ones. So you're lucky. We are just at the point now where Bradley is really, really upset. He's been hiding in the toilets at school because Carla's told him that she won't be his counsellor anymore and she's leaving the school. So we've left Bradley in a bit of a state and he's gone home from school sick. So let's see what happens from there. So chapter 39, page 162. Ronnie hopped along singing doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. All the other animals gathered together. What are you doing? Asked Ronnie. We're talking, said the lion. And you can't listen, said the kangaroo. Oh, okay, said Ronnie. She waited for the other animals to finish talking. The other animals finished talking. We finished talking, the lion told Ronnie. We took a vote and we don't like you anymore. Ronnie hopped away. Suddenly, she fell into quicksand. Help, she cried. Bartholomew, Bartholomew, save me. No, I won't, said Bartholomew, and I'm not going to marry you either. Ronnie sank into the quicksand and died. Dear. Very short and quite upsetting chapter. Chapter 40, let's see what happens here. Bradley's mother took his temperature and told him it was normal. I am not, he argued. He's not normal, Claudia agreed. He's bizarre. Bradley felt his stomach were tied in a knot. Every time he thought about Carla, he felt the knot pulled tighter. I hate her, he repeated as he slowly walked to school. When he'd said he hated her, the knot in his stomach loosened just a little bit. He sat at his desk at the back of Mrs. Ebble's room, last seat, last row. Hi, Bradley, said Jeff, sitting down next to him. Where were you yesterday? Were you sick? He didn't answer. Jeff wasn't his friend. He didn't have any friends. Bradley, called Mrs. Ebble, will you come here, please? He dragged his feet to her desk. I was sick yesterday, he told her. Call my mother if you don't believe me. Mrs. Ebble waved that away. I just wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed your book report, she said. It made me want to read the book. Huh? Miss Davis gave it to me yesterday, Mrs. Ebble told him. She explained how she accidentally ripped it. He stared at her, amazed, then noticed his book report taped together, lying on Mrs. Ebble's desk. At the very top, in red ink, was the word excellent. I gave you a gold star, said Mrs. Ebble. He picked up his book report and ran back to his desk. And there it was, next to his name, Bradley Chalkers, a gold star. He slowly sat down as he stared at it. It seemed to shine brighter than all the other stars. The knot in his stomach jerked tight and he had to look away. The star reminded him of Carla. She's such a liar, he thought. She said she accidentally tore it up when I was the one who did it. I hate her. He shoved his book report in the back of his desk. The knot loosened. He walked all recess. The other boys called him from the basketball court, but he pretended not to hear them, and he just kept walking. Okay, he decided. I'll go see her at lunch. I'll just go and say goodbye to her, that's all. Everyone was looking for you to play basketball, Jeff said when he returned to class. I told him you were still sick from yesterday. I'm not sick, said Bradley. I'm normal. When the bell rang for lunch, he walked to Mrs. Ebble's desk and asked for the hall pass. Yes, Bradley, she said. He couldn't talk. The knot in his stomach was so tight it choked off his vocal cords. He stuck his hand into his pockets and walked outside. He sat at the far corner of the playground. Twice he thought he saw Carla. First time it was a third-grade girl. The second time it was a tree. His stomach was too knotted up to eat anything. I saw Carla, Jeff told him after lunch. I went to her office to say goodbye. She said she'd like to see you. She said she'd wait in her office after school for you in case you wanted to talk to her. She asked me to tell you that. Bradley closed his eyes until the knot loosened. Don't you even want to say goodbye to her? Jeff asked. He shook his head. He could picture her waiting in her office for him. He'd walk in and she'd say, Hello, Bradley. It's a pleasure to see you today. I appreciate your coming to see me. She might even kiss him again. When the final bell rang, he walked directly home. The knot inside his stomach tightened with every step he took. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. Oh, dear. Seemed to be on a really good track, didn't we, with Bradley? He seemed to be sorting out his ways, and now we're kind of slowly but surely creeping back. But there we go. I have to see what happens tomorrow. Your reading work for today is just literally to make sure you are fully up to date with all of the reading, where we are so far in the book, up to, we'll be starting chapter 41 tomorrow, and then to pop some of your reading into your reading record. Okay, so that's for today. I hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!